Let's start with a simple question. What is happiness? Not the Instagram version, not the motivational quote version, the real one. Most people think happiness is a feeling, something you get when something good happens. You get good news, you feel happy. You achieve something, you feel happy. Someone validates you, you feel happy. So naturally, you start believing happiness comes from outside. And that is the first mistake. Because happiness is not just a feeling, it's a response, a temporary chemical reaction in your brain triggered by meaning. And here's where it gets interesting. You don't feel happy because something happened. You feel happy because of what that thing means to you. Same situation, different meaning, different happiness. So happiness is not out there. It's created internally. Part 2. When do people actually feel happy? Now let's go deeper. When do you actually feel happy? Think about it. Is it when life is perfect? No. It's when, for a moment, your mind stops fighting reality. When you're fully present. When you're not comparing, not overthinking, not trying to be somewhere else. Just there. That's why small moments hit differently. A random laugh, a quiet evening, a conversation that feels real. No big achievement, no major success, and yet it feels complete. Because in that moment, you're not resisting life. Part 3. Why does happiness feel so rare? Now the real question. If happiness is this simple, why does it feel so rare? Because your brain is not designed to keep you happy. It's designed to keep you alert, to find problems, to scan for danger, to look for what's missing. So just when things are fine, your mind goes, what's next? What's wrong? What's missing? And just like that, the moment is gone. You didn't lose happiness, your brain interrupted it. Part 4. Why do you feel guilty when you're happy? This one is subtle. Have you ever felt happy and then immediately felt guilty? Like you don't deserve it, like something bad is about to happen, like you should be doing more. That's not random, that's conditioning. You were taught rest is laziness, enjoyment is distraction, happiness is a reward, not a state. So when you feel good, your mind panics. It says, wait, shouldn't we be stressed right now? And just like that, you sabotage your own happiness. Part 5. Where people try to find happiness. Now let's look at where most people search for happiness. Money, success, relationships, validation. And none of these are wrong. But here's the problem. You expect them to give you something they were never designed to give. Stability, maybe. Comfort, sure. But permanent happiness? No. Because external things can only trigger happiness. They cannot sustain it. So you keep chasing, and chasing, and chasing. And every time you get close, it fades. So where is happiness really? It's in awareness, in presence, in how you experience things, not what you experience. You don't need a perfect life to feel a perfect moment. That's the shift. Happiness is not in the event, it's in your attention. Part 8. Who is actually happy? Now the most important question. Who is actually happy? Not the loud ones, not the ones showing it everywhere. Real happiness is usually quiet. It's the person who doesn't need to prove anything, doesn't compare constantly, doesn't depend on validation to feel okay. They still have problems, they still feel stress, but their happiness is not fragile. It doesn't disappear every time life changes. Part 9. Real versus fake happiness. There are 2 types of happiness. One is loud, short, addictive, based on likes, attention, reactions. This one fades fast and then demands more. The other is quiet, stable, independent. It doesn't need an audience. It doesn't need proof. It just exists. One is performance, the other is peace. So now, the real question is not, what is happiness? It's this. Which version of happiness are you chasing? The one that impresses others, or the one that actually feels real? Because you can't have both, and the choice is already shaping your life.